Subscribe for your girl Obico.
Ahala the full basket. Mo is saying Eddie likes Prescari because of how he looks at her, and it still boils down to big body. So she won't leave him to go pursue her, then she will go for Dale. This is a conversation she's having with Tyclev. Hot body Ailin is being calm all of a sudden. A girl they enjoy in the arms of Brynna now. The two are found kissing. You also have conversation where Prescari is being funny around Dell. On and on. Boy want to form and want to sleep situation. Girl went like, have you taken a shower? Boy went like, oh baby coochie. She went like, go take a shower, massa. And it is how he took no offense regardless. That girl no said no more. But if you care to know, Prescari is softening down around Dell. Boundaries not crossed. With Ken hurrying to go do his rehearsal, you have Telfa enjoying some vibes with Brynna. In the kitchen is the lovers, Tyclev with Coco, a little touch me, kiss my back. It is a lot going on. Today of all days, they've really kissed each other. More like, baby, now you be my baby, now where you dey? Now you have him proceeding to do his rehearsal with Enyam, and it is funny, he cannot dance to save his life. With Coco getting ready to equally go rehearse, he is being extremely touchy, more like it will be a while I go see you now. You have Brynna leaving the space for the two lovebirds. Then came in Maureen. Like Brynna, she had equally come to worry them. Right about that time, Tyclev was busy smooching his woman's nyash while spanking it back and forth. Derek comes over, they need to go rehearse, and Tyclev warned him, don't fall in love with my woman. Right about that time, Brynna had left for the bedroom. Tyclev, after leaving his woman, proceeds to go there. For how the conversation started, we are not privy to, but immediately the camera goes there. You have Tyclev spotting the camera, but Brynna's back was facing the camera because she was looking at him. You have him saying that, I have decided to stay with Coco. Why did he say that when the camera went? And you have Brynna saying that, I am leaving Telfa. Since he had seen the camera, he went like, you are leaving him for who? When he said that, he was holding a ring and taking it closer to Brynna. And you have Brynna nodding and going like, oh, I am leaving him for myself. I'm leaving him for myself. And she stood up because she understood what was going on. So boy went like, tell my woman to hurry up because I'm missing her. I need her. And Brynna responded, you need to go tell her yourself. Now, with a little giggle on Tyclev's face, he went like, why are you annoyed? In a playful way. And she stepped out. She is spoiling her game, but do you blame her? No, because the guy is acting playfully sneaky. This script is too good. It's either it's a movie he's watched or he's lived that life before. You manipulate one into thinking you like her, then you tell the other you like her. Then you let the two know, I'm confused about you two, but I want to stay with you. Then when the other is not there, he goes closer to the other one. How far? How are things with you? Very manipulative, but you cannot hate the game. You need to hate the game. And people are even saying that she needs to tell the friend. I have watched her tell her friend one time with Momo there, the things Tyclev does. You see, so this is the game narrative. Big Mama does not need to be fair because it is a game and these housemates sign contracts. That is how come important conversations pass. They deliberately don't show so that they will cook on people's head. It's unfortunate for her to show and she just cannot see it. And because of fan-based dynamics, Tyclev goes off the hook on attack. You have Prescari and Ken doing their dancing routine with the professional. Likewise, Yanni, Telfa, Coco, Dr. Momo, on and on it goes. Let's talk about Diary Room. Now, Prescari is not doing well, but she's okay. She is enjoying her friendship with Nadia, and she's getting to know Dell, and she wants to state emphatically they are friends and nothing more. And she thinks that most body shaming apology was not genuine. It was then Big Mama messed up and even told her something that had happened in the house. We all watched more days ago say, this girl, I just talked about her nyash, that it was big. Where did I body shame her? And that thing that AJ said, she overcried. And I gave her pity votes. this was her normal conversation like any other conversation in the house. For whatever reason, excitement or whatever, Big Mama passed this conversation on to Prescari, and she went like, oh, really? Anyway, just so she knows, I did not do it for PT votes. You have Ken going to the diary room. His dynamics with Enyram, he's okay. Big Mama want to find out, why did you move from Enyram to Prescari then to Enyram? He said the honest truth is when he came to the house, he after having conversations with all the girls, he liked those two. And after being with Enyram, he wanted the opportunity to also know Prescari. But when he got to Prescari, some people, the word is some people, had manipulated his thinking to some extent and made it seem like Prescari would be a better option for him. But upon second thought, he felt that lady will not help. So Big Mama want to know, who is that lady? And he said Prescari. It means some people that he did not mention their name convinced him to be with Prescari. Big Mama want to know, do you still have plans to consider other options? Like, he said, no, I'm done. I have settled for who I want. What is it about anyone that you like? You have him saying that they match each other's energy. Yanni goes to the diary room and she has not found her match because the one she want to get to know is Brynna. And Brynna had been indecisive and she wants her men very decisive. So if Brynna cannot tell whether it's Irene or her or whoever, it is what it is. She ain't going to force it. But if that opportunity comes, she will really let the young man know that she's a real deal. She talked about the dynamics in the house, the HOH, and how things can be done better, and how they've also had their own confrontations, herself with Compra. But so far, so good. Mcdayved goes to the diary room and he is also talking about not just being with Maureen. He thinks he could hit things up with Brynna. And he talked about the little eye contact that they've been having and they've not had time to explore each other. But so far, he's in a house where there were other options that he preferred, but those options kind of seem consumed. And you also want to put it out there that some people deliberately poke, and when they see camera, they act otherwise. And these are people he initially wanted to get to know as friends and buddies, but upon second thought, he feels there is more after the game, so he is okay. So about the HOH, he feels so far they do what they can do, just that girl Yanni can be a lot sometimes, and Compra is understanding, and he's also learning because he had been HOH the previous week and he thinks the job is not an easy task. Hello fam, welcome to VanperpyGold. Thank you so much for clicking one or two much. One UK Landis. Hey, Prescari versus Nadia. Nadia is fun and she brings the best out of Prescari. She always approaches her and it is fun. She's asking, are you ready to go? And she said, let's go, baby. In the kitchen, those two have enjoyed lots of alcohol. They playing games and they asking her questions. What is going on in the guest room? So when they ask, of course, they want answers from Prescari, and it is fun vibe. But in all of this chat, she's still insisting that, do you know I'm being called Baby Gucci? They said, by who? She said, my friend now. They are, you can't be friends, so how can your friend be calling Baby Gucci? Then you be calling her baby. They laughed. She equally enjoyed herself, and they finally had to go to bed. Oh, this while you have Doctor also enjoying Sugar Girl. In the bedroom, a small conversation between Doctor and whatever that Nadia is doing to Doctor. That's why they do, and we could hear the sound. I was like, Doctor, wahala for you, right? But that time, Prescari had come to that room and realizing the coziness went like, oh, I guess I need to go. And she nodded, so she proceeded to go to her room where, like I told you, she was in conversation with her man, her friend, only to realize, got no shower. Where they tell her, Masa, why they do so after promising me you bath 3 times a day now? Tonight is a night for Maureen and Mcdayved. Charlie, they went to the bathroom for an hour. Anyway, they've been enjoying deep kisses proud too. So it kind of makes sense. And to think Maureen nominated him. Tyclev is living by his word. After telling Brynna, I have decided to follow Coco. So he's spanking her nyash, he's grabbing her, like he cannot have enough of her. The girls don't shy give them. People are watching. What did they saw? Coming down already. You are saying, is it not a reality show again? Let people watch. That is what we are here for. Do and get watched. Ish. You have Coco said, it they pay you, and they burst out laughing. In the bedroom is Telfa with baby girl Brynna hitting it up non-stop kiss. A little smooch fondling, caressing Charlie. Ailin and Susan have found themselves at common places, kitchen, living area, but you barely heard from them, right? And it is because they are beefing. So today, Susan had not felt well, so she stayed in bed or wherever she sits, she just keeps to herself, according to her. She was just waiting for a man to be around, that kind of thing. She's saying it indirectly, and he's not catching it. And he kind of feels, I've been there for you. Was I not closer? But that is not it. Even in bed, a little cuddle, a little touching, like, are you okay? A little. When he sees her sleeping, he also goes to sleep, that kind of thing. And whether there should be an update of how you're feeling and things, she never experienced it. So she kind of say, no, you are not doing well by me. And you know, women and Shakara, she could not go straight to the point. So the two are beefing. But in all of these beef, when she talks, it will be like, yes, baby. Then she'll also be saying, baby, you didn't do well. Baby, I'm like, another baby. Hey, these housemates and baby, don't suffer, finish. Waiting, I will say. They reconciled, with this ship, they've not kissed yet. So if you're waiting to hear, and they ended it out with, kiss me, no. But they talked about it. You want to know, Vampire, does it mean they both went cuddling? No, Sedoma. The boys self, they sit somewhere where they enjoy Ludo with Tyclev and the Mandems, where the girl too, they did somewhere. And you know, Maureen and Mbanta and Wahala, where they mock the two. More like, if they were not beefing by now, they will be contributing to the endings of each other's sentences. Now see them. And it is what it is. Boy is fast asleep. And Susan minding her business. It is night. Tyclev with his woman is asleep. HOH room, they sleeping. Ken also with his baby girl. They also enjoyed a very serene moment today. More conversations, more fun. Ailin was there just checking out them, laughing, the back and forth, and talking about excursion places and other conversations about life and how his day went. And she equally telling him, because of this whole rehearsal situation, a little cuddle. I kind of feel the opposition they might have kissed today, and boy could not help but kept rubbing his hands in her hair, and they equally fell asleep. Which ship is your favorite in Big Mama's house? Who storyline intrigues you the most? Is there a housemate who is most loved? Is there a housemate who is most hated? Is there a housemate who can do better? Which group do you foresee winning the wager come Thursday? You're taking the comment section. Adios.